Alleluia. 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 Blessed are you, O Virgin Mary, who believed that what was spoken to you by the Lord would be fulfilled. Alleluia. 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 The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to John.
Glory to you, O Lord.
There was a wedding at Cana in Galilee, and the mother of Jesus was there. Jesus and his disciples were also invited to the wedding. When the wine ran short, the mother of Jesus said to him, "They have no wine." And Jesus said to her, "Woman, how does your concern affect me? My hour has not yet come." His mother said to the servants, "Do whatever he tells you." Now there were 6 stone water jars there for Jewish ceremonial washing, each holding 20 to 30 gallons. Jesus told them, "Fill the jars with water." So they filled them to the brim. Then he told them, "Draw some out now and take it to the head waiter." So they took it. And when the head waiter tasted the water that had been made wine, without knowing where it had come from, although they who had drawn the water knew, the head waiter called the bridegroom and said to him, "Everyone serves good wine first, and then when people have drunk freely, an inferior one, but you have kept the good wine until now." Jesus did this as the beginning of his signs at Cana in Galilee, and so revealed his glory, and his disciples began to believe in him. The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
It's really a wonderful gospel for all of our married couples, of course, to trust that Jesus is with them in their marriages and that he's willing to perform this kind of miracle in the marriages. The other part of this, though, is Jesus' relationship with Mary and the brief discussion that takes place between them. And Mary, of course, making a request to them because there's a need. And then Jesus really saying, "My time has not yet come, Mom." And Mary just simply turning to the servants and said, "Do whatever he tells you." I mean, it's really an amazing moment where she knows he's going to do what she asked him to do. And in the end, that's really an intercessor, a person who has, the ear of the Lord, and Mary does. We also celebrate today the feast of Our Lady of Lourdes, and in the mid-19th century, her appearance at Lourdes in France to Saint Bernadette really changed in a lot of ways the way we experience Mary in the church, because she proclaimed herself as the Immaculate Conception. And Saint Bernadette, being 14 years old, being a shepherdess, had never heard those words before and actually didn't understand what they meant when Our Lady said them to her. And it became really a powerful statement of how God's plan unfolded, Mary being the Immaculate Conception, and then Mary being invited to be the mother of Jesus, and thus now a great intercessor for us. And so let's ask for her intercession during this Eucharist as we approach her son and asks for her son to be truly present to us in his body and his blood in communion.